Get ready to eat some. We're gonna take a plane flying into a private island in Ontario and be stuck there for 5 days, fishing for walleye, living on fish, and we got $125 worth of booze, $100 worth of cigarettes.
Canada, actually we're going to Lake Moonshine, doing a fly-in for 3 days. We have Mike Bulow. You've met Harry and Mr. Scott Siegel, the crew. I'll get you. House of Thunder Bay. 3 hours.
These purple flowers on my back there. So I'm gonna pull up the roof. Just a mountain. He's like, no.
Taking a little break here on the long journey to Canada.
It's gotta be another 24 hours. Pretty girl.
Come on. Now watch, it's gonna come right up.
Guy, will you get a picture of me on my...
Here, wait, I'll trick it again. How's that?
Back on the road.
Come on, Harry, that means you, Tiger.
Red Fox on the road, take 2.
Yeah, come over here. I want a picture.
Right here. Electromagnetic trigger, you just push it and it autofocus. Yeah. Electromagnetic.
Harry, talk to me, baby. This is your chance, your opportunity. We're not letting Harry talk for 1 hour now.
Come on, Harry.
We have a bet with them.
They're unbelievable, I gotta tell you.
The Chateau?
This is the Chateau in Ontario.
Chateau, Ontario with the TV?
Yes.
We got one bed, a couch over there, and
underwear on.
Harry's cot. All of us together.
Harry's love couch.
That's nice.
Harry's
like a
love,
wheels.
Harry,
Move around
that
to
is
it.
not your love couch.
Running up and down the hall.
There's Harry, there's Harry.
I want to take a picture now.
The morning of the departure. Leaving here, it is 7 a.m. We're going to get off and head off into the skies off here. Harry's all ready for the journey. What do you think, Harry? Getting ready to take off in the plane here, seated in the front street of an original Beaver. Here's our pilot, Captain. What's your name again?
Captain. Did we get our drug
Captain
test
Ken?
this morning?
The Eagle has landed safely on Lake Moonshine. Beautiful lake out here in Upper Canada, Ontario. There's our cabin back there a little bit. First look of that little fish house over here. Dinner time. Supper night 1 in
Give me a look, Mike.
Timberline. How do we do today fishing, Mike?
Look up at me. I want to see your face.
Fishing in St. Paul, we did phenomenal. Where we are, we got stumped. But
Here's our
we're
cabin.
getting somewhat wiser.
See our beds all lined up here. There's like 6 beds all together, 3 bunk beds. This is the den. Den over here. This is the family room over to the left there. Scouters just came in from
Fireman.
making a fire out there. He's got his own private fire out in the woods.
No one else can come out there.
Here we are back in the kitchen.
Oh, yo.
Tomorrow we're gonna go off to this other lake where we portage. We'll see how we
I'm
do.
going hunting for bear now. I'll be back.
For bear.
I got the buck knife.
Mine does. And mine's a lot older than Dan's.
Where do we throw the garbage?
12:30
I've been
Canadian
putting here.
time. That's
That's
Eastern
10
time
right
zone. We're all just finishing up a delicious
Oh,
dinner.
Oh, we should have filmed
Harry
that.
cooked the vegetables. Mike was on the fish.
I was on the fire.
And Scott was on the fire outside that nobody used. But hey, we're up north. We all just.
go use it.
Is it still going? I'd like to take a fireside photo.
I'm gonna just take a little seat out there, relax a little.
Harry's plotting his photos for the day. Tomorrow we're gonna make the big journey. We're gonna trek it over. What's the name of that lake?
Portage.
We're gonna portage to Rupton. It will take about a mile portage. We'll have to carry 2 gallons, or actually 2 tanks of gasoline over rough and steep terrain to our boats that are waiting
To our
there.
death. What do you want me to say? It's our cabin. Our beautiful bunk, you know. Scott's out there building a fire for no reason at all, just because it's got pyromaniac tendencies. I'm going to use one of Michael's many fishing tricks. Keep my map.
I'm gonna go check out Scott's fire.
Mike's gonna go check out Scott's fire.
Yeah, and I put my map in a bag. and keep
Oh,
it
you know the
dry.
screen is.
It's broken, yeah, I noticed that.
That's why I poured a little black flag raid on there.
Very, very good, Dan.
Don't want anything, won't
This
protect
is
us
another
from
trick I learned from Mike Buell.
varmints that might crawl in there, like that fox, that rabid fox we saw. Harry doing our laundry. Canada, day 2, the drama continues. We have been skunked, kind of. We don't like using that word, but
There's a northern right over there on the.
we do have a northern there. Scott, pick that northern up. Let's take a look at that baby. That is a small northern. But we are desperate. We have nothing to eat but trail mix, and we will eat
That's about the size of mine yesterday, Dan. Mine was made.
everything. Harry, what are you doing? We're waiting for Harry to go on his portage.
I tell you what's south. He's washing his mouth out with soap. Zoom in on it, Dan.
Focus.
These are
Just slayed them. Took off to the neighboring lake and just slayed them. Hit a big old hole.
And let a lot of
There's
them go,
Mike's
too.
northern.
Limited out for the first time in my life of walleye.
There's Dan's northern.
Yeah,
Dan's got another northern.
Harry
Scott
had the
caught
biggest
lots
blue
of
walleye.
lots of walleye.
Lots. I was pulling them in right and left.
Harry, go
Where's
pick
that
up that one
Yeah.
right by the boat there. There's one more over by the boat.
How far back are you going? Pretty soon he'll be down by the water saying, "Smile." It's too high now.
Harry going to great lengths to get a picture.
No, does not. The top part's crooked. Never gonna make it. Cut it. Chop it.
Yeah, watch.
You were on video the whole time.
I know.
Harry on video.
You got some good
You gotta turn
Well, here's Dan over here in Canada. Oh, watch it, Dan. A little slippery down there. Putting on his easy off.
doing the mosquito.
Yeah, keeping him from getting all chewed up. Go, Danny, baby. Go. A little under the armpits, man. You could use a little. All right, and then we're gonna pan over here to the lake, man. Look at this view. Oh, look at these trees.
Drinks he had to
To how many fish he cleaned.
to where the film is, to his camera,
Oh, you
To
should
where
talk.
he got the film.
how many pathetic drinks he had.
How he
Pathetic.
drank a half-gallon of vodka himself.
Never pathetic. Only doubles and triples.
He made the whole thing of vodka today, and he was all over his shirt. I couldn't believe it.
Yes, you could.
I couldn't
You
believe it.
drank half the damn thing yourself, huh?
I bet you that thing is, you're just weaving and bobbing all over with it.
No, I'm not. Why don't you just calm down, Dan? What did I tell you?
Oh, I forgot. You're
Huh?
a communications major.
He's
That's
an
right.
expert in
He's
it.
an expert. Did you ever hear
well.
that story? I should say that story.
We didn't get some camera shots of this little critter.
Last day into Canada that we have here, day 3.
Morning.
Gonna try and head out to our hot spot that we found yesterday. Scott found the honey hole over in Rucksuck, and we limited out. Now this morning, after a long game of horse racing, we are back and ready
We're ready to roll.
to hit day number 3. Looks like a possible rain in the future in the forecast here. Day 3, our last day in Canada, was a wet one here.
Seeger time, baby!
But Scott hit a big old northern in our hole. We all limited out once again here on our 3rd day.
Here's our housemate going by, Harry. Go by, Harry.
Harry, we got to talk about this. Harry,
I caught. Wait, no.
no,
I
let me
caught
tell you,
8 fish.
8
I
fish
threw
before
4
he
away,
before he
brought
lost
in,
his
And
rod
then I lost my rod
and reel.
and my reel, and I was depressed and sat in the rain for an hour and a half, and I'm soaked. And
Well,
I
we
don't want
just
to talk about
Brought
it.
them in. That's only one stringer. Our other
don't
stringer's at the
wanna-
boat.
Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you lift up my camera?
Real rainy day though.
Chair for me, buddy. I'm gonna try when I get back.
We had a lot of gear. We were out there for 5 hours in the rain, but
We're tough. We can take it. We're animals.
it was
I'm
wet.
about to go wash everything in the rain at the lake. You don't wanna start driving now?
I scared him over.
God caught the big fish.
No, that was probably the one
We
that
we don't know what it is. It's what how long is it?
30 inches.
30 inches exactly, Scott?
30 inches exactly.
30 inches. My guess is that's a 11-pound northern. We'll have to see. And then
How
Harry's
do you
out
know?
there still in the rain gear.
How many pounds? You don't know?
I gotta get Harry's.
What do you want me to do? Yeah, I'm in Canada, I'm in the rain, I'm soaking wet, my feet are wet, I got mud all over me, I'm freezing, my teeth are chattering, I got dirty dishes to wash in the lake, I lost my fishing pole, but I caught some fish now, I want to go into the warmth, okay? See ya. See?
Just hand clothes, huh?
Yeah, get all this wet stuff up.
Yeah, better get it up there. Oh, oh. We better hang him. He's been out there all day.
I'm hanging up the dry.
With the rest of the laundry, we got Harry hanging.
Okay, Harry.
Give me something to drink.
Here.
Well, it's the last day that we're here, and as you can hear all the rain coming down, we're stuck in the cabin. And Dan and I just wolfed down a Hershey's almond bar that I hid because we're running out of food. And we're sick of walleye.
And we had to wait
Pike.
till we could find a moment alone without
Yeah.
Scott and Mike to eat it by ourselves.
While we're out there filleting more fish. It was delicious though. And me and Dan were, get a shot of the rain, man.
So Harry, what do you think of the whole Canadian experience so far?
I loved it, Dad. It was really fun. I had probably my best time ever up here. I caught a lot of fish. I didn't expect to catch, and I saw everybody else catch fish. It's so quiet here, and it's like you're a pioneer. We have an outhouse, which I don't know if Dan filmed. There's a shit in it, and it smells really bad. There's tons of bugs. And then we have no running water, so with the brown lake water. And we're running out of fresh water. Have run out of vodka, beer, almost Jack Daniels and Cavazier. We broke a half gallon of rum, and I had to wash that shit the hell out too, clear. And we ran out of pesticide. Dan, what else did we run out of? We ran out of dry clothes.
The reason why we've run out of most of this stuff, Harry, do you have any idea why, or Who rather is the most responsible? I can't get a good zoom on this for some reason. Not enough light in here.
Dan,
But I'm just curious, are you any
I'm trying to say
idea?
I'm responsible, but you see I'm not completely responsible.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ask somebody. I was going to go down and ask Scott and Mike what they thought about Harry's consumption, but
Consumption. God.
it's raining kind of hard right now. I think I might just wait here.
Well, Dan, here we are up north. I just wrestled Dan, bear wrestled him for the camera. I thought it was something to eat. What do you think, Dan?
What?
Oh, about the north, you know, sitting here.
It's pretty nice, pretty pleasant up here.
Do you miss your television?
Not yet.
What about your radio?
Not my radio.
Oh, that's good.
Anything but my wife
And your children are. That was my next question, Dan. Well, that's good to
And
hear.
I kind of dread our
You're so
10-hour
devoted.
ride home tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be a long ride, but I think it's definitely been worth it so far, what we've had.
A 10-hour ride, yeah. Hungover, hungry, broke, and stinking like fish. It will be difficult. Huh?
It's raining pretty hard, huh?
I know you can hear it. Look at our clothes up there, Danny. Oh, no, our lantern that Mike brought. The rest of our clothes, our little stove that we cooked on. A little wildflower touch there. All the trash that I've been stuck collecting. A dirty, dirty sink. That's murder today. Dan, you gotta get me while I'm cleaning on the rocks. You know? What do you think, Dan? Tastes good? What you eating now?
A little of
What meal on you?
Mike's bazooka bubblegum that he left out on the table.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We're getting low there.
Well, we're last day here. It's Sunday in Ontario, and we are going to be picked up by our seaplane pretty quick here. If and when it could come, the only problem is that we're having a whole lot of fog today.
Might not be leaving today.
Might not be leaving for a while. It's hard to see where the water and the sky actually meet. Well, we had 3 real good days though. The first day we got in, we didn't do all that great, but had a great time. It was beautiful weather. Second day, we just slayed them over at the spot on Rucksack that Mike's buddy told us about. Rucksack, is it?
Ruxton.
Is it Ruxton? No, it's not.
Ruxton.
It's Rucksack. Harry's on KP. Harry's on perpetual KP because he won't clean fish.
It never ends.
Man,
Never.
you look terrible. God, my only real complaint about everything was just fantastic, just perfect, but it's the inside of this place. Needs a lot to be desired. I could have a real hard time even stepping back in this cabin. The lake, everything was beautiful.
Except the cabin was a little bit.
Little rough. You know, the floor is dirty and
What I wouldn't do for a real.
you know the beds are uncomfortable. It's too bad because everything else has been great. Harry, I just got to say one thing. We're out there fishing. I think we all went over it yesterday, but we're out there, we're fishing.
It just took me 10 minutes.
It's raining, the fish are biting. Harry gets a big walleye on his line,
Big walleye.
and then he loses it. And then he drops his pole in the water
He threw it
Yeah,
in the
that's
water.
redundant,
and
isn't it?
says-
Haven't we
end up
mentioned all this before?
and has to end up sitting there for 2 good hours, maybe 3 hours, watching us just haul in fish.
I'm trying to fold mine.
Too bad,
Coffee, man.
but so appropriate. Scott's head of his northern. that he slayed yesterday.
Where is it?
Right up on the tree there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, who put it up there?
Mike
Wow,
Musta.
it's that big. I should almost take that home as a souvenir. Except
Hide it in Harry's bag. Tell him
Yeah.
thanks when you get home. Looks very doubtful, folks, that we're going to get out of here for a while. Look at how thick this fog is off the lake.
God, I didn't even think about that. I just figured, oh, they'll be here no matter what. Here I go again, eating in the food they're thinking, huh?
Unfortunately, we ate and drank everything. So nothing is left except some walleye.
And we've been an oatmeal. Oh, we have oatmeal? Yeah, I'm gonna put this lure right in your thing. A fucking log of Gibraltar over there. That wasn't his first one out there either, was it?
Nope.
Please, I'm sure.
You didn't go and film it, did you?
Oh, I hope not. It was a
Well,
scary
in the middle of
sight.
the night, I
man.
had cramps, dysentery cramps. I had to come out, shit in the outhouse. I couldn't find it. I had about 3 matches on me, fell over.
He's as goofy as they come,
so
I
I
tell
parked
you.
my ass. I parked my
Harry,
ass.
we're trying to look for wildlife,
and they
okay?
won't come with
Parked
your.
my ass
Harry, we're
close to the
trying
spot,
to look
and
for
then I
wildlife.
realized I passed the outhouse and I shit in the woods. So
We're
what?
trying to look for wildlife, Harry.
Here, Harry. Are your hands clean, man?
Yeah.
Are his hands
Oh,
clean?
wow.
You're gonna get eaten alive.
But I've gotten sprayed.
Oh, good. They're
Well, I'm
gonna-
not staying
That's
here.
why we're here. We're gonna.
I'm
They're
not
all.
staying.
Look at they just.
Wait. Look out! There's like 500 of them on your right
I
leg.
think the spray attracted them, Harry. I haven't even felt one, but I got a coat on and shit.
Well, the fog is lifted. As Mike sits out there on the waiting for his airplane.
Tell about the fish you caught.
Scott and I beat over to the other side of Moonshine here. Isn't that beautiful? We went over here and what would we do, Scott?
One northern, about that big, about a 5-pounder.
Yep,
2 walleyes.
that's
Boy,
what
was it fun.
we hit them good.
Yep. An early morning, waiting for the plane.
Waiting for the plane.
Hear it now. On the horizon. Getting ready.
What about Mike's backpack?
Garbage. Mike, how about your backpack? Wait, put these on. Save the poles. No, the poles are left.
I did this and this. What about the net?
You need all those boxes, those.
Mike, does the net go?
Yep. We're all packed in here in the big plane flight.
Hot as hell in this fucking
fucking
plane.
dripping like a horse?
I know, man.
Shit. Let's get that AC cooking in here, huh?
You guys must be from Chicago.
No, Minnesota. Close enough.
St.
Pennsylvania.
Paul. Same thing.
Big city boys. Yeah, we heard you coming before too. You
Yeah,
couldn't make
I
it.
tried to sneak underneath all that shit, but there's big hills around here.
Ah, there's a little wind blowing.
Well, here we are, hanging out on the side of the road, coming from
Canadian border.
Canada. Got through okay. Got it all in the trees, everything.
Look at this view.
Beautiful view of this lake here.
The lake's over here, Harry.
I'm getting the whole thing. Beautiful, sunny, hot day.
Pull over to Thunder Bay here. The end of the road.
Background of the camera there.
Okay.
Thunder Bay. Light on? Yep.
Thunder Bay, Gooseberry Falls.
Thunder Bay, Gooseberry Falls.
One of the landmarks of the United States of America and Minnesota. One of the a volcano, and now this beautiful waterfall.
That's right here. Harry Fokas, the great fisherman back from the woods.
That's in the world.
Barely made it.
Second to no one.
Second to no one, that's right.
All
Made
right.
it this far, only got what? About another 120 miles to go?
All right.
I will see up top.
All right.
A week with Dan at the top of the falls, and I'm getting ready to blow myself up. I've had enough of this thing.
Harry, talk to me, baby. This is your chance, your opportunity. We're not letting Harry talk for 1 hour now.
Come on, Harry.
We have a bet with him. We got one bed, a couch over there, and
underwear on.
Harry's cot. All of us
I know.
together.
Harry's love couch.
That's nice.
Harry's
Like a cot
love.
wheel. You
Harry,
can't move around
that
to
is
it.
not your love
Run
couch.
up and down the hall. There's Harry. There's
Harry's all ready for the journey. What do you think?
What do you want me to say? It's our cabin. Our beautiful bunk, you know. Scott's out there building a fire for no reason at all, just because it's got pyromaniac tendencies. I'm going to use one of Michael.
Cut it. Chop it.
Yeah, watch it.
You're on video the whole time.
I know.
Harry on video.
You got some good too. There. This is all it's going to be.
We gotta get some camera shots of this little critter.
all this wet stuff up.
Yeah, better get it up there. Oh, oh. We better hang him. He's been up there all day.
Hanging up the
With the rest of the laundry, we got Harry hanging.
Okay, Harry.
Give me something
That's
to drink. Here. What about the net?
You need all those box, those.
Mark, does the net go?
Yep.
We
What
already
do you
know
want me
what
to do? Yeah, I'm in Canada, I'm in the rain, I'm soaking wet, my feet are wet, I got mud all over me, I'm freezing, my teeth are chattering, I got dirty dishes to wash in the lake, I lost my fishing pole, but I caught some fish down, I want to go into the warmth, okay? See ya.